Okay. Oh my gosh, what an awesome session it was this morning on the Shinecam SC100 fishing camera. I went out of Seal Beach, and oh my gosh, I the first part of the video, it's gonna be shrimp, like peeled food shrimp, as well as dead sardine, and then the following second part will be on the um, mostly on the erratic shiner, but I did have a swim bait in there. But holy moly, we got halibut, we got white sea bass, we got yellowfin croaker, we got sargo, we got mackerel, stingray. We got so many species today. It was incredible. I do realize that with the bait, I'm probably going to need a dropper setup like I was using at the pier, not how I was using it with the jig head in this video. And I should have everything straight down with the bait, but with the lure, I need a longer leader, maybe 18 to 24 inches compared to the 12 to 15 inches that I have on it right now. But yeah, Shinecam SC100. The links down below. They're usually about 130 to 140 bucks each. Use the link below and you can get $10 off. But I highly recommend them. They're absolutely awesome. I have two, hopefully getting more soon so I can just continue footage. But yeah, take a look below. The link for the Shinecam SC100 is down there. But anyways, enjoy. All right, here we go with quite a bit of voiceover, but I hope you enjoy it. This is a little sargo going after the market shrimp that I had purchased and just put on a jig head. And like I said in the intro, this technique didn't work out very good because I had to keep pulling it down or keep pulling the camera to keep the shrimp and the jig head in view. I'm going to go back to a dropper setup and just have everything hanging straight down so that way the bait stays in the view of the camera. But yeah, this guy stayed with it for quite a while. He's probably about 6 to 8 inches long, enjoying his free meal of shrimp here. I was surprised that there wasn't a couple more that came in. It was just this one guy, girl, whatever, female, male, I don't know. Okay, still come back for more. Very clean, relatively clean water. All right, we got a stingray down there, swimming off. Oh, very small little barred sand bass right there picking at it. See him right, and that's a yellowfin croaker. And again, most of this is about 50% speed. There's a couple sections that'll be slowed down to about a quarter speed, but for this particular segment, that's a 50% with a yellowfin croaker, and then a barred sand bass comes in there as well. That's the one tricky thing about these underwater cameras is unless you're retrieving or have a really heavy weight down on the bottom, they tend to spin a little bit with the current and the weight. But there you have it again, the yellowfin croaker and the barred sand bass there. Definitely cleaner water. Oh, that's about a 20-inch white sea bass and a dead frozen sardine down the bottom. That was really cool, really surprising. I could not believe that. White sea bass. Oh, here comes a halibut. Looking at the sardine. Here comes again. Nope, swam away. And here's a slow motion view of it. Different angle. Come and sniffed at it a little bit. Small halibut, probably only about 8 or 9 inches long. But it sniffed it for a little bit, never took a bite. Obviously didn't like the way it was looking. So be it. Stingray, another one. That was that. Got here another sargo. Taking little bits and pieces of the shrimp again. I think next time with the dropper setup, I'm going to use either chunks of these shrimp or the little baby salad shrimp. That might be a little better. That was a nice sargo. Just taking a look. There it is again. And it decides it's going to start having a little bit of breakfast. These sargo, once from watching this view and this footage, once they get on a little piece of bait, some food, they stick with it for a long period of time. Oh, and this is about a 12 to 15 inch long leader, so that's what I was saying about the camera. Once it gets down, or I have to keep moving it just to keep it in view. But it's really enjoying that shrimp. Like I said, it was not bashful when it came to taking little nibbles. Oh, another little tiny sand bass going after that shrimp with the sargo. That was cool to see. Both of them picking at it still. All right, really slow motion now. That's a calico bass going after the erratic shiner. It was only about a real time, about a second and a half. This is that white 3/4 ounce erratic shiner. That's a sargo that was going after it for a little bit right there. Still going after it. There's the action underwater, by the way. And that's why this thing gets bit. Looks so good. Oh, there's a halibut. Little halibut coming after it. Took a look. And that was about it for that moment. Another sargo. I mean, look at the action of this lure. This is like I said, this is the 3/4 ounce. I think if I had the 1/4 ounce on it, I would have gotten bit. And I don't know what that is. They're brown. I've hooked a lot of them on the erratic shiner in the past on the surface, but I have no idea what that little fish is. It's not a barracuda. I have no idea. I don't know what those are either. But they were interested for a few moments. And then they're gone. Some mackerel. I know I would have had fish if I had the smaller 1/4 ounce or 3/8 ounce erratic shiner, without question. Oh, here comes a halibut. Look how stealth that thing is. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? Following it, following it, following it. Fades away. Oh, takes a swipe, missed. Oh, missed it. Goes back down. Here it comes again, or another one. And here comes another one. Here comes another one. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? It's so stealth. Look at it, just following it. No interest there. Let's slow that down a little bit and watch. Look how long it follows. In reality, real time, this was about 3 to 4 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. But you can see they just follow. They look, they study, try to figure out whether it's worth it or not. They give that lure every opportunity to not prove itself. And with the camera on, it was just not real enough for it. And this brown thing again, no idea what that is. Oh, halibut. Went after it again. Boom, missed. That's probably only about a 6 to 10 inch halibut. Not very long at all. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the footage. Again, this is probably the best in terms of quantity of fish. And that one actually bit. But make sure to look down below. The link to the shinecam is down there. $10 off with that link. But hope you enjoyed it. Laters.